at the UK Games Expo press evening, and we are here with Kaylee at the Minor Disaster Game stand, where we're showing off Trouble on the Tempus. I don't know if you can see it just down the back there, James. But yeah, first off, how are you doing this evening?
We're doing okay. I'm slightly worried that it's not even day one and I might lose my voice. But other than that, I think it's fine. I am sponsored by lozenges.
I wish I was. I've been through like 2 packs of mints and all
Oh
sorts
no,
of things.
I know.
But it's worth it.
Yeah,
We've
it
seen
is.
so many amazing games. But
Amazing.
this is one that's been on my list to see for a long time.
Oh, I'm
I
so
tried to catch you guys at Paradise.
yes.
But you were so run. Just
It was very
overrun with
crazy.
people.
Yeah.
So I finally managed to get hold of you.
Yes.
We're here. Talk to me about Trouble on the Tempest. What is Trouble on the Tempest?
So, Trouble on the Tempest is, we just say it's like Groundhog Day in space. So basically, you're playing as the crew of a Tempest. It's flying as a spaceship on its maiden voyage, and it's just not going very well at all. So more and more trouble is happening on the ship, hence the name, obviously, Trouble on the Tempest. You just need to work as the crew to fix your broken engine. And as long as you can fix your engine, you can all stay alive, you can win the game. But as I said, more and more disasters are happening, like fires keep spreading, electrical faults are spreading, damage is spreading the ship. So at any point where the game might get too crazy and you have no hope of winning, you can engage the ship's secret weapon, which is the time drive.
Yep.
If you engage the time drive, you get to reset the game. So you go all the way back to the beginning of the game, play it again from scratch, and everything will happen obviously in exactly the same order, and hopefully you can work together to remember, you know, what's going to happen and where.
Yeah.
Your knowledge sort of the future should help you in the past,
Yeah.
but you keep causing paradoxes.
Nice.
Because obviously
Who
breaking the
doesn't like a
space-time.
paradox?
Yeah, because you have to. There's got to be a penalty for constantly using the time drive, and it is that you're breaking the space-time continuum, so you are causing a paradox.
Yep.
The paradox card goes into the drive, into the starter deck, at the moment that you jump, and then everything obviously happens in the same way. You might do better at preventing fires. Oh no! Should I keep going?
You can keep going, it should be alright.
Okay.
Apologies if that is interrupted. But yeah, good.
So
There you go, carry on.
So let me reset the time drive. Get back to this.
There we go. We're
Okay,
back.
cool. We're back. So, the paradox is, the last one in the paradox is that you could do it safely twice before you blink out of existence, and there's no way to come back from that. So there's a lot of ways to lose, but there is one way to win, but so many ways to lose.
Nice. I love that in the game.
Yes.
Being able to lose in multiple ways.
Yes, exactly. Keeps
Now,
everybody on their
I
toes.
do have a question, because I love to tank a game. Is there a way for me to make us lose or make other people lose?
100%. I mean, we've had a lot of games, playtesting the game, where we have an airlock that's on the ship. So we've had some people, because the game is co-op and it is very much players against the ship, we've had some people who go, I don't want to do a co-op. And then they sit down because their wife has made them do a co-op.
Yeah.
And then we've had people decide whether they want to open the airlock and kill everybody,
That'd be me.
or win the game. And sometimes it's a really hard decision, which one you want to do, because opening the airlock is right there, and it's very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, sort of looking at obviously at the board, it's gonna.
Yes.
Board-wise, we're talking quite similar to the likes of Nemesis, and one of my favourite games
Yes.
is because I can screw everyone over in Nemesis. It's fantastic. But obviously, this is very, very different.
It
to
is,
Nemesis.
yes, exactly, yeah.
Just
It's,
like
players
at the screen.
players versus ship, because for the base game, which is what you're currently seeing, it is very much players against ship, because there isn't enough time to fight amongst yourselves about who's going to win, because there's so much that you've got to deal
Yeah.
with together.
No, fantastic. So we talked about this just now, but this is going to be this is crowdfunding currently.
It's
right?
crowdfunding currently, yes. So as of day technically 0.
And she's back again.
Oh no!
Go for it.
It is currently crowdfunding. We launched our Kickstarter on the 27th of May, and as of today, it's nearly 80%, so 79% funded. We didn't know, because we were first-time companies, our first game, we just didn't know what was going to happen when we pressed that launch button. So we're just so happy with the support that we've been getting, and my phone is currently set up for like notifications. So every time we get a new backer, I'm just like, yay! So it's really exciting. And we are currently, for anybody that backs the game at the UK Games Expo, we're giving away exclusive content to those people. You can only get it at the UK Games Expo.
Fantastic.
A character card or a hyperdrive card. That's the decision they got to make.
Nice, very nice. So yeah, obviously you are at the UK Games Expo. You're going to be demoing the game.
We are.
I understand you got some nice board game tables to be on there.
Oh my gosh, yes. So Arcadia Game Table, we met them at a event called HantyCon.
Yes.
We started working with them in an event called Paradise, and now we're back here at the UK Games Expo. Their gaming tables are so lovely, and they're really lovely people. They're so tempted. So also, they're not far from us, which is a complete and utter fluke. And also, they buy the mead. I cannot tell you how good it is to have a board game company table buy mead. You could go get mead, buy a table before you've realised what's happened. I just think that's really good marketing.
Which company is it you're next to?
Arcadia Game Tables.
Arcadia Game Tables.
Yes, so we're in Hall 2, we're at stand 2787.
Fantastic.
They're in Hall 2693A.
There you go. Look at that. 2 tables there.
There we go.
Everyone else is struggling to remember their own number, and you managed to remember 2.
Yes.
That's better than I would ever
I
do.
think. I'm sorry, Arcadia, if I got that wrong.
It'll be in the description.
It'll be in the description below, yeah.
But, so people come by to the stands, people can play test the game.
Yes.
You're obviously going to be pushing people towards your crowdfunding.
Yes.
And you can grab yourself some free stuff for the
Yeah,
game.
exclusive content, at our stand. So, yeah, this year, because we launched last year at the UK Games Expo with our little starter stand. So this year is the first year we've got the game looking as pretty as it does. We've got box art now. We're an official company now. It's all we're live on Kickstarter now. It's all very exciting.
It's all very exciting.
Yeah.
Is this your first year at UK Games Expo?
So we were here last year, and Christian has exhibited a lot with Blood on the Clock Tower. So yeah, so he's a veteran. He's experienced at this. But yeah, this is
that's a well-known game named.
Yes.
That's involved here. There
Yes.
you go. So, pedigree, I believe is the term that everyone likes.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
There you go. Yeah, Trouble on the Tempus. Come and check it out at UK Games Expo. You can hit the stands. I'll have it in the description. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
For your time.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you have a great expo, and obviously enjoy the rest of the press evening.
Yes.
Get yourself a nice sleep, because it's going to be busy.
Sleep.
For you
What
this
is this thing of which you speak?
week. Well, thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you very much. Lovely
See
to
you
meet you.
soon.